Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Black Forest coming to you with another market analysis currency breakdown. We're going to be looking at the Aussie USD, the Australian dollar US dollar. But before we can start to break down this chart and this currency pair, we have to say that this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice, but we all know why you guys are here. You guys are here to find good, credible Forex content that can help improve your ability as a trader and to help put some extra money in your pocket, especially in these troubling times, okay? So before we start to talk about what's happening with the technical analysis, let us discuss what is happening with the fundamental analysis. The only thing you gotta always remember, the technical analysis is only a mirror image of what is happening from a fundamental analysis standpoint with the currencies, okay? So the Australian dollar, the Australian government is dealing with a lot of inflation that's hanging over its economy, like all the major world G7, G8 nations are dealing with. But the thing about Australia is in a very kind of poor, unique position. We've been dealing with inflation since the beginning of the year, but the Australian government took a lot of aggressive moves to combat its inflation, which it gave it its inherited weakness since the beginning of its trading year. But as of April, sometime between April 6th and 10th, basically they ran out of all those interventions, and there's nothing that they can do to stop the crippling and growing inflation that happening to the Australian economy. So now they kind of just have to wait for the inflation to run its course, because if they try to do anything to correct inflation even more, it can drive their economy into a recession. And trying to come out of a recession is much harder than to do to try to overcome an inflationary period. So I'm trying to tell you something good. So now they just have to let it run its course, okay? Which it makes it one of our weaker currencies coming into this trading week. Okay. Now the US dollar is in a very unique situation as well. It's coming into this week as one of our stronger currencies. But what's happening with the US dollar is that we're starting to see a slowing of the trajectory of the strength gained from the US dollar, which in turn which in turn is making the US dollar and behave as weak, even though it's technically classified as strong. And also from this as well, this is also further catalyzed by the growing in gas prices, which is also causing a weakening of the US dollar. If you want a good understanding of that, I would suggest you watch our USD CAD video. We go in between gas and the US dollar in great detail. Okay. And also on Wednesday, we have some CPI numbers coming out as well. And the CPI numbers are going to let us know how well are we doing with combating inflation. If those numbers come out high, means that we're not combating inflation very well, and we're going to start to see a weakening of the US dollar. If those numbers come out low, that means that we are combating inflation very well. We're going to start to see a strengthening of the US dollar. Okay. So now let's get to the technical analysis of the chart. Okay. Now, even though the AUD is coming into this week as one of our Australian currencies, due to the of the loss in the trajectory strength of the US dollar and its stagnation, this has made it prime for retracement. Okay. So this is going to be a chart for some buying. Now how far can we push the buying? We can get to this area here, get to this area here, or possibly get to this area here before we start to range out and to go back down. Maybe we're going to get to this area here, get to this area here, or get to this area here before we start to range out and then head back down. Okay. Now, if we start seeing big green candles coming in and short, choppy red candles coming in, then we can safely say we're looking at price turnover. But if we're starting getting choppy green candles coming in, and then we're starting getting very long, powerful red candles coming in, that means we're going to continue towards the short position. Okay. I hope you guys was able to understand that information. And if you like our content, we ask that you guys please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribing to our YouTube channel will allow you to get up to date notifications and up to dates on every time we drop new forex and trading information. Also, we ask that you guys please like and share our content. Liking and sharing our content allows our content to get pushed further out there into YouTube, so we can continue to build our community of profitable traders. And our goal is to build a community of profitable traders. Okay. And last but not least, we ask that you guys please leave a comment to us. Please leave a comment or reach out to us to let us know what charts that you guys want broken down, because we'll break down anything for you guys. All you have to do is just reach out to us and let us know which currencies or commodities you want broken down. You can comment on whatever video that you watch, or what you can do is reach out to us via email or through our various social medias. All our social links, our social media, and our emails in the description of every video. Okay. Now we ask that you guys please reach out to us to let us know what charts you want broken down so we can know how to best serve you. And with that being said, happy trading.